Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, August 21, 2022. If energy is variable, it may reflect some lack of confidence in what you're currently doing or where you're heading. Allow yourself to steer a little off course if possible so that you can get your bearings. Timing can be slightly off, making it best not to load your schedule. Consider whether something's missing on spiritual or emotional levels. Also today, Pluto begins its retrograde cycle, which lasts over 5 months, putting you in a more reflective frame of mind. It's a great time to dig deep within for answers. Looking to the past is a necessary process that can help you see what things in your life need to change. It's also a time to take a break from pushing yourself too hard mentally. Some projects might stall or need some editing, adjustments, and refinements. The shift happening today can act to magnify fears and problem areas. Still, as you adjust to this shift, you'll find this cycle useful for self-understanding. First things first, your modern ruler, Pluto, stations retrograde today via your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate exchanges, which means that between now and October, you are being guided to go inward and reflect on where your power's being taken away from you. Think in terms of communication as well as the information you share with others. Doesn't have to be that serious, but it doesn't hurt to do the shadow work either way. Speaking of, Mercury will return to its sign of rulership, bringing momentum and clarity to your 8th house of mergers, intimate unions, and shared resources. Your words are spells. Time to reconsider who you work closely with. Now that Pluto retrograde in Capricorn has begun, you may feel like it is time to take a step back to consider who you work with. Look at your immediate work community. Do these connections make you feel empowered and supported? Do your conversations lead to something worthwhile at your job? Utilize this retrograde to make long-term changes to your work life. Since Mercury enters Virgo today, you may find yourself concerned with the mental games at your job. Try to focus on what matters the most and forget the rest. If you've been concerned about your health for any reason, today the doctor, or whatever type of health professional you've been consulting, could give you a clean bill. You'll believe it too, because you're likely to be feeling wonderful. Stress has vanished, at least for now, and your level of energy and enthusiasm is higher than it's been for a long time. Enjoy yourself today. Go out with some friends. You've earned the right. Liven up relationships that have become stale, and give full rein to your creativity. If you pursue your goals in a confident way, others will join you and look forward to spending interesting times with you. Who knows, new friendships may result. Do good deeds however you see fit. After all, you're feeling helpful, loyal, and brave right now. People will start thinking better of you right away when you reach out and offer your support. Love and romance are on your mind, you're in the mood to flirt and are able to make the most of your attractive appeal. Smile, establishing eye contact, you aren't afraid to give compliments, you find out who's on your wavelength and discover whether or not your meeting has the promise you long for and desire. This is your day, so make the best of it. If there is a fork in the road, take it. Don't pass up any new opportunity. There are plenty of things for you to latch onto at this time, and you will not find disappointment in new adventures that come your way. Keep things light and energetic. Fasten your seatbelt for an exciting ride ahead. Enjoy a good mood and witty conversation with others. If you didn't get a lot accomplished yesterday and plan to do so today, rethink your plans. Much of the energy today will revolve around a vibration that focuses on the home and family. Of course, if you're home today, this will suit you well, as there is plenty you can do to feel a sense of accomplishment. But if you're in the workplace, it might be far more challenging. Try making some plans to get together with loved ones this evening to help ease your thoughts and regain some concentration. Our eyes in the sky. With the Sun and Pluto sharing a tense minor aspect, it's the perfect day to make a to-do list and check things off it. Allow yourself to be a bit emotionally removed this morning, and use the energy to cut out situations that are holding you back or creating unnecessary stress. Venus, the planet of love and money, squares off with Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusion. The energy will be tough to adjust to because you could feel uncertain and paranoid about relationships and money. A minor connection between Venus and Neptune could promote anxiety and stress, but asking the opinion of a trusted confidant can help you see things from a new and more helpful perspective. You might also have some constructive criticism to offer others, but make sure they're open to hearing what you have to say before throwing in your 2 cents. When evening descends, this cosmic vibe could bring an unpredictable creative atmosphere. This aspect is generally positive, which can help us find innovative solutions to problems. However, Neptune, ever the troublemaker, could also stir up some unexpected drama. Be careful when dealing with others tonight, because there could be a desire to offer advice that isn't necessarily welcome. Concentrate on solving your own problems and let other people work out their own issues unless they ask for your help. A helpful connection to the nodes of fate can help you see the path ahead, but you'll need to remember and learn from the mistakes of your past. Dreaming big suits you well right now because the universe is conspiring to open doors for you in this cosmic climate. Just remember that you'll need to responsibly follow through on any goals you dream up now, because Aries energy has a reputation for jumping from goal to goal before reaching the finish line. While there is an overall cheeriness to the day, you'll want to be on guard and watch out for short tempers in both you and others because the Leo moon can sometimes erode our threshold for patience. A harsh aspect between Venus and the healing asteroid Chiron may exacerbate this sentiment, especially if you've been slacking on your self-care lately. In the morning, the Moon and Mars conjunct in the final degree of Taurus, culminating in a story of aligning our emotions and actions as Mars transited the sign of the Bull. Consider the movements you've made over the past 6 weeks and reflect on how this time has changed you. It may have been a period of standing your ground, acting on principle, or defending your ethics. It also might have been one that highlighted sensual appetites. Irritability is a hallmark of this influence if we lack a proper outlet for self-expression. In what ways have you wrestled with your desires and learned how to tame them? The moon enters a short, hour-long void following this aspect's perfection, suggesting we use this time for contemplation rather than starting new projects. Shortly after this, the moon enters Gemini, ending its void of course. Over the next 2 days, we are more social and outgoing, hungry for experience. Our instincts and intellect harmonize, propelling us forward by means of curiosity. We'll have an easier time discussing difficult topics without bringing heavy emotions into the mix. This is a great occasion for studying and learning new things, as well as for participating in activities with friends or partners.